Good morning, everyone. This is Erica with Aurora Heart Healing, and today I want to talk about having faith. Having faith that everything is going to be okay, that everything works out exactly the way it needed to, when it needed to, and how it needed to. This morning, I went to a meeting. It's a business meeting with a lot of different entrepreneurs, and I'm looking around the room and I'm listening to every person's story and the way they talk and the way they present themselves. And I just thought to myself, whoa, what a difference to be in a room full of people that are in a growth mindset and to take it a step further. They they believed in their business, in their offering. They had faith. And they continue to have faith in what they do and how they offer it and who they are. And before I started this video, I was watching a TikTok and it was Mel Robbins. And she kept saying to herself, I have not worked this hard for something wonderful to not happen. And then she just kept saying it over and over and over again. Over the last 2 months, I have cultivated my faith stronger than I think I ever had. I didn't even know my faith could be even stronger than it is. I have hope for a new beginning. I have hope for anything and everything. Over the last month, I've gained 35 subscribers. Thank you so much for every single one of you that have subscribed. It means that I'm helping more people. It means that my message of faith, hope, healing, understanding is spreading further and further and further. It gives me so much hope that I can change one person's life, just one moment at a time, one video at a time, one healing at a time. My faith has grown exponentially. My ability to see the good in every situation has grown. I'm happy. I feel so good. The other day, it was raining hard, and I had gone to a class, and there was semis driving, and I was kind of scared, and one semi kept kind of veering into my lane. And for a split second, I was like, oh my God, they're going to hit me. And then I thought to myself, Erica, you have too much work to do on this earth for anything bad to happen to you. And I just said, God, I trust you. I trust what you're doing within me, and I trust what's going to happen. No matter what happens, I trust you. And then miraculously, if you want to call it that, the rain stopped and some sunshine came through. And somehow the semis were not so close anymore. And I just thought to myself, this is the power of having faith. This is the power of knowing that I'm on the right path and that everything's going to be okay and that everything is connected. And today, I hope to share some of that faith with you. Some of you may be going through a hard time, whether it be physical, emotional, mental. You might be going through a breakup or, like me, a divorce. And it's sometimes hard to know where the blessings are within those things, those situations, those hardships, sickness, and all of those things. But when we really look deep into ourselves and we talk to God and we fall back into our faith and say, tell me what the lesson is in this. Through my divorce, my lesson is I deserve so much. I deserve beautiful things. And I can also give it to myself too. My kids deserve stability. They deserve support. They deserve love, compassion, grace, as do I. I deserve emotional fulfillment. I deserve someone that has just as much faith as I do that everything will work out fine, that God's got us, universe, source, whatever you want to call it. What do you deserve? What has your faith taking you? Where is it taking you? Is it taking you to being a millionaire, helping people, traveling, going across the world to see new places and be with new people? Where's your faith taking you? And are you leaning into it or leaning away from it? Last week, I went to church and I've been going because this one has not preached to me, hasn't told me I'm damned to hell. More than anything, it has preached with me. We're all here. We're all in this together. We're all human. And I was listening to the sermon and it was talking about, are we going to let our faith, when we experience challenging times, sickness, um, maybe it's financial, maybe it's relationships, whatever the case may be, are we going to allow ourselves to lean away from our faith or go towards it? And every time when I was younger, I didn't lean towards it. I ran far from it. But as I've grown older, I've leaned towards it every moment more and more. Maybe it's because I want to and need to receive more. I need to say, I accept this help. I receive openly. I receive with an open heart. The other day, I was doing a meditation, and the meditation was asking for me to open my heart and receive the love that I wish to have. And there was a split second of resistance, and I noticed it, and I thought, oh, there's this past pain that is making me think that I'm not going to have that. Wait a minute. That's not the reality. So I leaned into my faith and I said, no, this is going to be something that I'm going to lean into. I'm going to have faith that there is love out there that I get to receive openly. And I'm not going to reject that. And I felt it fill my whole heart. And I saw a vision of a light body putting their hand on my heart and saying, I am a healer too. And I love you. And I felt my heart feel expanded, more love being poured into me. And I received it. And I said, yes. What if I would have leaned away from my faith and said, "No, it's scary"? What if we have a hard time? What if I feel this or I feel that? Or what if they say this or they do that? Or what if love doesn't really exist? Or what if my illness is not really something that I should like that is going to teach me something? Or what if someone gets hurt? Or all of the things that doubt places within us. We don't need doubt. We need faith. Faith that miracles are waiting for us at every single corner. We need faith that says, hey, I've got this. The week that I was fearful because I had bills that came that I wasn't expecting, that I had to change everything out of nowhere, I received gifts, gifts of people that I got to help, gifts in the way of money, gifts in the way of love, support, gifts in the way of people that I've never met before saying, "Hey, come on, I'll train you to be boxing with me." People didn't even have to do that. Little did they know that without that small gesture, those small gestures from different people, they were giving me strength. They were building my faith. They were building my ability to hope again, to feel safe, to feel cared for, to feel brought into community. And I could have rejected it and said, "No, why are you asking me? What's in it for you?" But instead, I said, "You know what? This was put on your heart for a reason, and I'm going to follow whatever that reason was." And today, the faith that that built in me, I've been asked more and more to do random things, and I've done them. And they've brought prosperity, abundance, and experience. So I hope that today you find those nuggets of faith in the storm. What can you say? This is good. This is good. I'm going to grow from this. This seed that was planted, all I need to do is water it with this faith, and it's going to grow and it's going to be abundant. Every single time that I was stressed out for being able to pay my bills, putting gas in my car, feeding my children, when I was building this business, I thought I had a net, a support system, and that fell through. But with faith, the net was replaced and it was fortified, even stronger than the net that was there before. So I hope that today you lean into that faith that is an unwavering net that will support you and carry you through any experience that you may be facing right now. I know it can be hard, but that's what faith is all about. Knowing that we're going through a storm and that we will get out on the other side. So today, my challenge is for you to lean into your faith and find the love in every single moment that you might be fearful of. I have faith that you will find exactly what you didn't even know you were looking for.